Hey guys, it's Divine Designs Media here, and today we're gonna teach you some Adobe Photoshop basics. So we're gonna set up the work area, and by setting up our work area, we're going to use tools and palettes, how to select a tool. We're going to teach you how to choose tool options, display palettes, and arrange them as well. And we're going to display a palette menu. So this is fairly simple. This will be very descriptive, so don't worry about that. Alright, so let's get started. So when you're using tools and palettes, the Photoshop or Image Ready work area consists of the image window, toolbox, options bar, and a set of floating palettes. This module shows you the basics of navigating the work area, from selecting tools and tool options to customizing the display and arrangement of palettes. So let's select a tool here and click on the icon in the toolbox. Alright, so as you can see, we have our text, and some tools in the toolbox have additional hidden tools as indicated by the small triangle in the lower right of the tool icon. To select a hidden tool, position the pointer on the visible tool and hold down the mouse button until the tools list appears, then click the tool you want. So here's an example here. As you can see, we have our rectangle tool selected. Now we will just hold on the bottom right hand corner. As you can see, that little small triangle, as you can see, you have the option to choose the gradient tool or the paint bucket tool. Now let's move on. Next are our choosing tool options. When you first start the application, the options bar appears docked to the top of your screen. This option bar contains option settings for the currently selected tool. To display the options bar if it is hidden, click a tool in the toolbox or choose Window, Show Options. And we're going to select Window, and then we're going to Options, the very second last one. And notice once I'm done clicking Options, it will be checked on the left hand corner of Options right next to it. Anyways, as you can see, this nice little bar popped up, very helpful. And anyways, to move the options bar to a different location, drag the title bar on the left edge of the bar. You can move the options bar anywhere in the work area and dock it to the top or bottom of the screen. So that's pretty nifty there. So you just, I'm not going to do that, but anyways, now we're going to display palettes. When you first start the application, the floating palettes appear stacked in default groups. Using the following techniques to show and hide palettes. To bring a palette to the front of its group, click the Pallets tab. For example, I'm just going to choose this one here. Actually, I'm going to undo my Window Show Options feature. Okay, now that we've done that, let's bring a palette to the front of its group and click the Pallets tab. As you can see, my color tab is appeared as the one in front. Now let's change that by just simply clicking on the Swatches tab. To show or hide a palette as you work, choose the appropriate Window Show or Window Hide command. So what we're going to do is go to Hide. If you wish to hide it, use the Hide command. For Image Ready, to show or hide options for palettes, that includes hidden options, click the Show Options button on the Palette tab to cycle through palette displays. To hide or display all open palettes and the toolbox, press Tab. To hide or display palettes only, press Shift plus Tab, or Shift and Tab to be more specific. So just hit Tab. Notice how Shift plus Tab swipes the whole right hand corner away, and I'm gonna press that again so it pops back up. And notice how when I hit Tab, all of it goes away. I'm gonna undo that. Alrighty. So now we're going to arrange the pallets. Depending on your available screen area and work needs, you may want to reposition and regroup the pallets. Use the following techniques to change pallet arrangements. To move an entire pallet group, drag its title bar. So let's just drag its title bar here on the Swatches tab, and notice it has moved an entire pallet group. To rearrange or separate a pallet from its group, drag the Pallets tab. Dragging a pallet outside of an existing group creates a new group. So now we have another brand new group. To dock pallets together, drag a Pallets tab to the bottom of another pallet so that the bottom of the pallet of the second pallet is highlighted. You can move an entire docked group by dragging its title bar. You cannot dock existing pallet groups together. To store an undocked pallet in the pallet well at the option bar's right edge, drag the Pallets tab into the pallet well so that the pallet well is highlighted. To display a pallet in the well, click the Pallets tab. This technique is useful for providing quick and compact access to pallets. So let's just store and undock the pallet in the pallet well at the option bar's right edge. Swatches. Now I will drag it towards the upper area, and you will see this highlight. And once it highlights, just click down and notice how the Swatches tab has been moved into these other group of tabs. So that's how you arrange pallets. And now we're going to display a pallet menu. Most pallets have menus that contain additional commands and options. To display a pallet menu, click the black triangle at the upper right of the pallet. For pallets stored in the options bar, first display the pallet and then click the black triangle in the Pallets tab. Just a little tip there. So basically, that's how you display a pallet menu. And notice how you have all these options of selecting a small thumbnail to large, small list to large. You have your preset manager and all this. We'll get into this more later once we learn all the basics. So thanks for watching. I hope this helped you, and we will have another video coming soon. Please subscribe and stay tuned.